entertain football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. It's live next on EA TV. A belter of a game in store, without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's the Korea Republic, and they take on Czechia.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Son in the centre. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Trying to deliver it accurately. In a good position to clear it away. Provod. And losing possession. Park Seung-ho. Electing to shoot. Oh, got everything behind it. Who can he pick out? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Schick. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Lee Jae-sung. Space to exploit. Clever defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Lee Jae-sung. Pike. Having ready to shoot. And that's a very good parry. Hwang In-beom. Can he convert? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Zeleny. Tomasz Souček. Vladimir Cofal. Decent idea. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Can he put it away? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Lee Jae-sung. Hwang. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Sadilek. Well, they could break at pace. But they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality.
And possession lost there. Vladimir Cofal. He's on the run. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's a weighted pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
In the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Lee Jae-sung. And unable to keep possession. Plenty of support here. And firing it. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Can they set up a chance? Can he put it away? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Sung. Lee. Trying to connect. In position. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning saves here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Who can he pick out? And players waiting at the far post. Well, a touch too heavy there. Danger building. A powerful effort, but just wide. Regaining possession. The referee has a decision to make. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
A dead end, it was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Delightful pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Sadilek. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Perfect challenge. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Good weight on that pass. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the quality of the header from that far out is absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Sadilek. And there's the feed into the box. Well, no way through in the end. Kim. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Attacking with vigour. On its way! Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
So far. And good use of the ball. Could reduce the deficit. There's still danger here. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back possession, they're going to look to break as quickly as possible.
Oh, you'll have a go. Vigorous defending. Kangin Lee. Now what can they do from here? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, did well to win the ball back. Pavel Schultz. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Lee. Hwang. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Decent chance. Stopped a certain goal. And there's the delivery. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Can they set up a chance? Long way at this. A good hit, close shave. Chance perhaps, and the keeper parried it away in style. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Chance to play it in. tackle that was needed. Ladislav Krejci. Lucas Provo. And into the centre. And coolly done in the end. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And moving it forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Schick. Just the challenge that was required. Running with confidence. Opportunity. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Promising possession, this. What a commitment to defending. And the referee playing advantage. Schultz. Schick. Promising pass. Passing into the middle. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
We're using the space really well. But now can they push on? A powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. With play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. And the substitution will occur now. That's useful play. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Sadilek. Schick with it. Oh, misplaced.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Decent position. Kangin Lee. Can he put it away? Strong hand on that one. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It's a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Really fine performance by Heung-min Son, who was very difficult to play against.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
Seung-ho. Paik Seung-ho. Can he convert? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Can he put it away? Frantic action from... And firing it. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. In position. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Danger building. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Nicely regaining possession. Good weight on that pass. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Attacking with vigour. On its way! Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Long way out this.